I'm just currently chilling back in the library once more, and I kind of just wanted to record and just really talk about what's on my mind lately. Still just reminiscing on my sophomore year, and of course, in my personal life, really just trying to, take everything one day at a time. And I feel like I've been doing pretty good at it. I'm not gonna say that I'm 100% all the time, but I'm definitely trying to give like at least 90%. So yeah, I just wanted to just pop in, and just let y'all know how I'm doing. And, I've mentioned in the past that, going to counseling and how much that's helped. And, since me being back in counseling, I guess you could say that it's a blessing. It's a blessing to just be back and actually just know that I have support regardless, and it doesn't have to be just my friend group. It does have to be just me, and that's definitely like, the bar I'm trying to set, especially how my podcast goes out and just letting people know that it is okay to talk to somebody, you know, and really just going to counseling and going to therapy, wherever helps you, just make sure it has nothing to do with your skin and nothing like that. Now, if it's tattoos, okay, cool. But with that being said, I guess I could say that I've come a long way from, where I was, say, for example, 3 years ago. And looking back at it from putting let's just put this in a timeline from just say going at it with my mom, being out in Colorado with my pops, getting my head back together, coming back, um, coming to college, smoking weed, drinking, falling under an addiction, coming back home and having to deal with spiritual warfares and really dealing with the days after my freshman years, after, I'm not near everybody, but just me, myself, and I and my fam. I look back in it, I look back at those moments and I feel grateful because I know how far I've gotten because of that. Everything came about because I didn't quit. And that is the biggest thing that I've always wanted to set for the people around me, and not even just them, but for myself as well. Growing up, I was a shy kid. I was always just getting older, starting to overthink a lot. Being scared that no one will understand me. I mean, being subject to bullying. I mean, when I was younger, and suicidal ideation and things like that, and the fact that I overcame all those. I mean, it's a blessing by itself. So what is that? Hmm. Anyways, it's just a blessing knowing that I could overcome a lot of things that I probably didn't know I could overcome, or overcame a lot of things I didn't know I could overcome. And, just I thank God that, He makes me strong every single day, every single second, every single minute, every single hour. And really just, I want to make sure that I keep on, building my strength, not even just physically, but mentally, not just from my head, but from my heart as well. Um, and, it's good, it's good. Life's good. That's why I can say. And, just really just take my time with it as I go, and just know that the Most High won't give me anything that I can't bear and move on from. And even if He did, I'm sure He knows that I could move above it. So with that being said, yeah, that's about it. It just feels great, feels good, just being able to have that platform that I have, and just spreading it out to the, others, pause, but just being able to just, not spread myself too thin, but make sure that I'm getting myself out there, in the best way possible, and just once again take my time to actually understand what I could work on and apply apply myself in that, Yeah, that's truly about it though. Yeah, so yeah, season four, can this season get any better? Can this 2025 get any better? And I presume yes. So with that being said, I'm just gonna leave it off from here, but expect more great episodes, expect more I don't wanna say what can I name it? Let's say library sessions or whatever type of sessions, campfire sessions, whatever you call it. But, yeah, but just look out for that. This is Don't Tread on the Dogs, and this show is Cam Pringle, and, hey, just keep on looking out for more great episodes from me.